Hello everyone and welcome to the third quarterfinal match in the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2024. Our teams for this match are Mount Airy Primary from Westmoreland and St. Anne's Bay Primary from St. Anne. I'm your host, Javon Keys. Our judges for this match are Ruth Harris, Jillian Baldeo, and Megan Mollison. The tourism product development company TPDCo Tourism Quiz started in 2019 and provides an opportunity for children in the primary level of the education system to familiarize themselves with our tourism product. The quiz tests their knowledge of Jamaica's tourism as well as math, social studies, local and Caribbean news. Now let's meet our teams, and we begin with Team Mount Airy. Please introduce yourselves.
Good day everyone, my name is Idris Garnett and in the future I would love to become an entrepreneur. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Lexan Morgan and in the future I would like to become a doctor. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Isla Buchanan and in the future I would love to be a meteorologist. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Tahor Buchanan. In the future I would love to become a lawyer.
Thank you so much, Team Mount Airy. Now let's meet the team from St. Anne's Bay Primary.
Hello, my name is Jaheem Roberts. I am 11 years of age and when I grow up, I would love to become a professional footballer.
Hi, my name is Michaela Gale and in the future I'd like to become an entrepreneur.
Hello, my name is Lasania Lawrence. I am 11 years of age and in the future I would love to become a fashion designer.
Hello, my name is Rylan Jackson. I can do all things through Christ. Well, I am 12 years old and when I grow up, I want to be a teacher or professional footballer.
Thank you so much, teams. Now we had the toss earlier and Mount Airy won and decided to go first. In section 1, both teams will be asked questions alternately with 10 seconds to answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. This section lasts for 6 minutes, so with that time on the clock, we begin with Mount Airy. Spanish. How do you say I am hungry in Spanish?
Tengo mucha.
Incorrect. Tengo mucha o mucho hambre. Spanish, St. Anne's Bay. How do you say good afternoon in Spanish?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Correct. Ministry of Tourism Facts, Mount Airy. In the local tourism industry, what does the abbreviation JTB stand for?
Jamaica Tourist Board. Jamaica Tourist Board.
Correct. Ministry of Tourism Facts, St. Anne's Bay. In the local tourism industry, what does the abbreviation JUTA stand for?
Jamaica Union of Travelers Association. Jamaica Union of Travelers Association.
That's right. Mount Airy Mathematics. A tourist spends $156.89 on one item and then $91.11 on another item. What was the total sum spent?
$248.
That's right. Mathematics, St. Anne's Bay, a hotel restaurant bill was $179.23 plus $43.77 for taxes. What is the total bill including taxes? Your time has passed. Would you like to try Mount Airy?
Yes, thank you. $223.
That is correct. World Tourism Mount Airy. Tourists travel to Jamaica from Beijing in which Asian country?
China. China.
Correct. World Tourism St. Anne's Bay. Tourists travel to Jamaica from Accra in which African country?
Senegal.
Incorrect. Ghana. Sprucey and Limey Mount Airy. Which family in Trelawney donated land to be used as the capital of the parish?
The Lindo family.
Incorrect. The Barrett family. Sprucey and Limey St. Anne's Bay. Which method of punishment did the Barrett family forbid to be used on their plantations in Trelawney?
Whip.
Correct. General knowledge, Mount Airy. Jamaica was named as the Caribbean's leading cruise destination in 2022. Is this true or false?
False.
Incorrect. It's true. General knowledge, St. Anne's Bay. Port Royal was named as the Caribbean's leading tourism development project in 2021. Is this true or false?
False.
Incorrect, it's true. Mount Airy, Jamaican Affairs, who is Jamaica's Minister of Health?
Christopher Tufton.
Correct. St. Anne's Bay, Jamaican Affairs, who is Jamaica's Minister of Labor and Social Security?
Horace Chan.
Incorrect. Pernell Charles Jr., Community Tourism, Mount Airy. The Shrimp Festival is a community-based event held in Manchester, St. Elizabeth, or St. James?
St. Elizabeth.
Correct. Community Tourism, St. Anne's Bay. The Emancipation Vigil is a community-based event held in Kingston, St. Anne, or St. Thomas?
St. Anne.
Correct. Jamaican History, Mount Airy. What was the name of Jamaica's first free village?
Sligoville.
Correct. Jamaican History, St. Anne's Bay. What was the name of the free village in Jamaica about 8 miles from Brownstown in St. Anne?
Clarksonville.
Incorrect. Sturgetown. National emblems, Mount Airy. Use of the Jamaican coat of arms is not permitted without official sanction or approval from the Office of the Prime Minister. Is this true or false?
True.
Correct. National emblems, St. Anne's Bay. The Jamaican flag can touch the ground or floor when it is not being used at an official function or event. Is this true or false?
False.
That's correct. Parish connections, Mount Airy. Auchendown in Westmoreland and Aberdeen in St. Elizabeth are place names originating from Scotland, Ireland, or Germany.
Germany.
Incorrect. Scotland. Parish connection, St. Anne's Bay. Guanabo Vale in St. Catherine and Ligony in Kingston are place names originating from the Tainos, African or Scottish.
Tainos.
Correct. Jamaican culture, Mount Airy. What is the name of the spider who is a central character in Jamaican folk stories?
Anansi.
Our brother Anansi, that's correct. Jamaican culture, St. Anne's Bay. What declaration is made by the storyteller at the end of an Anansi story?
Jack Bandora, me not choose none.
Jack Bandora, me not choose none.
Correct. Jamaican proverbs rather, Mount Airy. Complete the Jamaican proverb. When planting one dead,
It shoot.
correct. Jamaican proverb, St. Anne's Bay. According to Jamaican proverb, what choke puppy?
Born?
Incorrect. Craven. World Tourism, Mount Airy. Tourists travel to Jamaica from Addis Ababa, the capital city in which country?
Ethiopia.
That's right. St. Anne's Bay World Tourism. Tourists travel to Jamaica from Manila, the capital city in which country?
Manila. Tobago.
Incorrect. To the Philippines. Social Studies. And we don't have time for any more questions. That is the end of section 1. And the scores are Mount Airy Primary on 11 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 7. Now, before we head to a quick break, here's a special tip from the TPDCo. If your reason for travel is to spend quality time with family, disconnect from the technology. Be available for great conversations and quality time. Please stay with us. More quarterfinal action in the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2024 right after this break. Welcome back. You are watching quarterfinal 3 in the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2024. The scores are Mount Airy Primary on 11 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 7. It's now time for Section 2, Tourism in 90 seconds. Now in this section, each team will have 90 seconds to answer as many questions as possible, with 1 point for each correct answer. Again, we begin with Mount Airy. ¿De dónde es? What am I saying? What am I asking you?
Where are you from?
Correct. Spell luxury.
Luxury.
Incorrect. Luxury is the Seville Heritage Park located in Trelawney, St. James, or St. Anne.
St. Anne.
Correct. Which Jamaican dance is also known as Kaduna or Kaluna?
Kumina.
Correct. An item in a hotel gift shop costs $1,000 plus 30% tax. How much is the tax?
$300.
Correct. Who was the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 1993?
Michael Manley.
Incorrect. The most honorable P.J. Patterson. In which Jamaican parish is the Plant and Garden River?
St. Thomas.
Correct. Which five-letter word starting with F means plant life?
Pass.
Flora. What is the name of Jamaica's national tourism agency launched in 1955?
Pass.
Jamaica Tourist Board. Devon House in Kingston is a popular spot for tourists for ice cream. Is this true or false?
True.
Correct. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and
Darrell
Transport?
Vaz.
That's right. What is the title given to Jamaica's most senior diplomat in the United States of America?
Pass.
Ambassador. $4,000 is shared in the ratio 3 to 5. What is the smaller portion?
What? $1,500.
Correct. It's now time for your 90 seconds, St. Anne's Bay. Que la passe bien. What am I saying to you?
Oh, have a nice day. Have a nice day.
That's right. Spell bogey.
B-O-G-G-Y.
Incorrect. B-O-G-E-Y. Is the Fort Charles Historic Monument located in Port Antonio, Port Maria, or Port Royal?
Port Royal.
Correct. Which Jamaican dance was formerly done to celebrate the emancipation of slaves on August 1, 1838?
Brookings.
That's right. A towel in a hotel gift shop costs $2,000 plus 10% tax. How much is the tax?
$2,200.
Incorrect. $200. Who was the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 2009?
Bruce Golden.
That's right. In which Jamaican parish is the Wagwater River?
St. Mary. St. Mary.
Correct. Which five-letter word starting with F means animal life?
Flora. No. Fauna.
Correct. What was the former name of the Jamaica Tourist Board before 1955?
Pass.
Tourist Trade Development Board. Helsha Beach in St. Catherine is a well-known spot for jerk pork for locals and tourists. Is this true or false?
True.
It's incorrect. False. It's for seafood and fish. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining?
Floyd Green.
That's right. What is the title given to Jamaica's most senior diplomat in the United Kingdom?
Pass.
High Commissioner. That's the end of Tourism in 90 seconds and the end of Section 2. The scores are Mount Airy Primary on 19 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 14. Now, please stay with us. The final section is up next, and that will decide our winners. Quarterfinal action in the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2024 continues right after this break.
In the land of wood and water, some call it paradise, there are problems. But a hero rises to save the day. With his best friend Limey, Sprucey does his part to make Jamaica a better place. Sprucey and Limey divert from their families while on a Kingston trip to Devon House.
Devon House is known for more than its ice cream in Limey.
I know. This place has a lot of history. The grub shop restaurant over there was actually a stable for horses.
Yes, and when we turn the corner, you will see George Stibble's mansion.
Yes, man. Jamaica's first black millionaire. Now that's what I like to hear. This looks bigger in real life, man. He was very rich to build such a big house.
You should have seen it back in the day. It went as far as the Canadian Embassy.
What you're not saying? Don't talk too long, Sprucey. Ice cream, all in me.
Love your belly, sir. The house has a big ballroom that was used to host guests.
I can imagine how big. Was Mr. Stibble the only one who lived here?
No, It was later sold to entrepreneur Reginald Mercado and then the Lindo family.
Must have been nice to live here.
It never have ice cream shop yet, Limey. Bet you didn't know they were going to demolish Devon House.
No?
It was left empty and developers wanted to demolish it, but the National Trust stepped in and bought the property.
Good.
It was then declared a national monument in 1990.
Now that's what I like to hear. It have so much shop now. I'll sell some nice patty.
Yes, that's the bakery. Tourists love to visit Devon House to buy the food and ice cream.
They have good taste. Look at that beautiful bride over there.
Yes, Devon House is so beautiful. People come here for photo shoots and to relax on the lawn. Yes, man. Our ice cream is so good. It was named number 4 best ice cream in the world.
No wonder I'm drooling.
Alright, come Limey. Time for ice cream. Make sure you have your money.
Not as much as George Stibble.
I have homework for you, Bet you never tell me how Lady Musgrave Road got its name.
Oh, I must know that.
And back then, what was the area at Trafalgar and Hope Roads in Kingston called?
You're not being fair, Sprucey. I have to research it.
One last one. What is gastronomy?
Have mercy.
Welcome back. You are watching the third quarterfinal match in the 2024 TPDCo Tourism Quiz. The scores are Mount Airy Primary on 19 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 14. Now let's get straight into section 3. In this section, teams will alternately select questions from 4 categories, and they are the adventures of Sprucey and Limey, math, social studies, and discover Jamaica. Each category will have 3 questions worth 2, 4, and 6 points respectively. Now for every correct answer, teams will get the full point value, but will lose half the point value if their answer is incorrect, if they fail to answer, if they say pass. Now, let's give you an example. If a team selects a question worth 6 points and their answer is correct, they get 6 points. But if their answer is incorrect, they will lose half the point value, which is 3 points. So it's really risk or reward in this section. Teams will have 10 seconds to answer each question. And with that, we begin with Mount Airy Primary. Choose your category and question, please.
Sprucey and Limey, 6 points.
Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, 6 points. Thomas and Eleanor Neal, a freed couple, bought land and built a 2-story inn in Trelawney, Jamaica in the 18th century. In what year did they buy this land?
1781.
That's right. St. Anne's Bay?
Discover Jamaica, 6 points.
Discover Jamaica, 6 points. There are 4 main bays in Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth. 3 of them are Billy, Calabash, and Great Bay. What is the name of the 4th?
Bloody Bay? Bloody Bay?
Incorrect. Frenchman's Bay. Mount Airy?
Mathematics, 6 points.
Mathematics, 6 points. Tourists enjoy playing games on a large triangular concrete area at a resort in Portland. If the base of the triangular area is 400 centimeters and the height is 20 centimeters, what is its area?
$4,000 centimeters squared.
That is correct. St. Anne's Bay.
Social studies 6 points.
St. Anne's Bay.
Adventures of Sprucey and Limey 4 points.
Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, 4 points. The Albert George Market in Falmouth, Trelawney is named after the grandsons of which British monarch?
Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria.
That is correct. Mount Airy.
Social studies 6 points.
Social studies, 6 points. In which mountains is Jamaica's first national park located?
Blue Mountains.
Correct. St. Anne's Bay.
Mathematics 4 points. Mathematics 4 points. Mathematics 4 points.
Mathematics, 4 points. A 10K walk in Negril begins at 6:38 a.m. and ends 3 hours and 45 minutes later. What time did the 10K walk end? (10:23 a.m.) Mount Airy.
Discover Jamaica 4 points.
Discover Jamaica, 4 points. Give one of the other names by which the former Gloucester Avenue in Montego Bay is now called.
Montego Bay Street.
Incorrect. The Hip Strip or Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. St. Anne's Bay.
Social studies 4 points.
Social studies, 4 points. In which Caribbean country are the Caroni and Nariva swamps important wetlands?
Martinique.
Martinique.
Incorrect. Trinidad and Tobago. Mount Airy.
Sprucey and Limey 2 points.
Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, 2 points, closing out our Adventures of Sprucey and Limey section. On what date do the Maroons in Accompong in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, celebrate Codger Day every year?
January 6.
That is correct. St. Anne's Bay.
Discover Jamaica 2 points.
Discover
Jamaica 2 points.
Discover Jamaica, 2 points, closing out our Discover Jamaica section. What is the name of one of the main business hubs in Kingston where the Pegasus Hotel is located? New Kingston. Choose a category and question, please.
Mathematics 2 points.
Mathematics 2 points. From Mount Airy, closing out our mathematics section. A guest house decorator used 8 3/4 yards of fabric to make curtains for a large conference room. If it takes a 1/4 yard of fabric to make each curtain, how many total curtains were made?
35.
35 is correct, which brings us to our very last question in this section. It's social studies for 2 points. It is for St. Anne's Bay. Who were the first set of Europeans to arrive in the Caribbean?
Spaniards.
The Spaniards or the Spanish is indeed correct. And that's the end of the match. The scores are Mount Airy Primary on 39 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 12. Now we're going to double check the scores, and when we return, I'll have your final results. Please stay with us. Welcome back. So we've checked the scores and the results are confirmed. Mount Airy Primary is our winner. So congratulations, Mount Airy, and a well-tried St. Anne's Bay Primary. Now, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, we invite the captains of both teams to shake hands. Captains? So again, the scores are Mount Airy Primary on 39 and St. Anne's Bay Primary on 12. Let's thank the hard-working teachers. From Mount Airy Primary, we have Mrs. Andrea Campbell and Mr. Mark Taylor. Then from St. Anne's Bay Primary, we have Mr. Paul Campbell. Mount Airy Primary will now advance to the semifinals of the competition. Thanks again to the teams and their coaches and the entire production team from TPDCo and from us here at Television Jamaica. Until next time, from the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2024, I am Javon Keys, wishing you pleasant viewing.